Praise Yahweh forever. Yahweh is the one true God and creator of all things. Welcome to a new episode of Yahweh Table Talk. Today we will discuss health and wellness as it relates to Yahweh and the dietary laws we obey and disobey. Yahweh designed our bodies with precision, like a finely tuned machine that requires the right fuel to function properly. But do we follow his dietary laws? Look around. Do you see your favorite food or snack? Donuts, sodas, KFC, chips? It looks good, it tastes good, but what is it actually doing to your body? And more importantly, why does the world keep feeding it to you? We live in a world where what's harmful is marketed as normal, even desirable. But not everything that looks good is good for you. When you step back and really examine it, you start to see this system isn't built for your health. However, Yahweh gave us instruction on how to live, including what to eat. When you eat sugar, your body turns it into glucose. Your blood sugar spikes, insulin rises, and then comes the crash. You feel tired, hungry again, and craving more. Sugar doesn't just affect your body, it affects your mind. It releases dopamine, the same chemical tied to pleasure. And the more you consume, the more your body starts to depend on it. Over time, this leads to serious consequences: weight gain, fatigue, insulin resistance, diabetes, hypertension, PCOS, tooth decay, skin aging, chronic inflammation, and so on. And yet, these foods are everywhere. But it's not just sugar, it's the processed foods that carry it, hide it, and combine it with other harmful substances. Highly processed foods are engineered products, not natural nourishment. They are stripped, altered, refined, and rebuilt in laboratories. And many of these processed foods contain ingredients that go directly against the laws Yahweh gave. Animal fat, gelatin, pork derivatives. These things are often hidden inside everyday products. Even foods people assume are harmless, like chips or snacks, can contain ingredients derived from pork. So what seems like a normal snack may actually contain things Yahweh clearly told us not to eat. This isn't accidental. This is a system where forbidden things are normalized, packaged, and sold daily. This isn't new information. Yahweh already gave guidelines on what is clean and unclean. In Leviticus 11, we're told clearly what animals are fit to eat and what to avoid. And in Isaiah 66:17, it warns about eating things that are unclean. Yet today, many of the foods people consume regularly go directly against those instructions. Processed foods, additives, artificial ingredients, none of this is what we were designed to live on. And when you look back at the Israelites, their diet was simple, clean, and natural. They ate what came from the earth: grains, fruits, vegetables, clean meats, and natural foods provided by Yahweh. Their way of eating was not filled with chemicals, additives, or artificial substances. It was designed for life, strength, and longevity. The truth is, the food industry is built for profit, not your health. Foods are engineered to be addictive, high in sugar, salt, and chemicals. They don't want you full, they want you hooked. So what does that mean for you? It means you have to be aware and disciplined. Because what you eat doesn't just affect your body, it affects your clarity, your energy, your life. And aligning with Yahweh means making better choices, even when it's not popular. The dietary laws Yahweh gave were not to restrict us, they were given to protect us, to keep our bodies clean, functioning, and in alignment with how we were created. The food industry won't tell you that they're actually making you sick. All your headaches, acne, and other illnesses come from your diet. We were not created to constantly process lab-made chemicals and synthetic ingredients. The body recognizes real food, But when you feed it artificial substances, it has to fight to process them. Next time you pick up a product, look at the ingredient list. You'll see names you can't pronounce and things you can't find anywhere in nature. Ingredients like high fructose corn syrup, artificial coloring, sodium benzoate, monosodium glutamate, MSG. These are lab-processed substances, engineered, not grown. And yet, they make up a large portion of what people eat every single day. And here's something most people don't think about. The same system that feeds you is often connected to the system that treats you. The food industry and the pharmaceutical industry work together within the same cycle, keep people consuming, and then manage the consequences. When poor diet leads to sickness, medication becomes the solution. And what are the results of this lifestyle? Obesity, diabetes, high blood pressure, heart disease, fatty liver disease, digestive disorders. These aren't random problems. They are often the result of what we consistently consume. So next time you reach for that snack, remember, everything isn't as harmless as it seems. Study the dietary laws Yahweh gave us and prioritize your health. Shalom, and praise Yahweh forever.